Are you ready to install this 4-hour timer with me? Let's do it!
I always like to start with the ground screw for some reason. I don't know why, but that's just what I do. Okay, now the screw tightens to the right, remember? Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. So when I put my screwdriver on there, I'm going to tighten that up to the right, but I want it backed off as far as possible, these screws. So I got enough room to slip everything in there. And that silver screw I had to undo a little bit more, okay? Now, does it make a difference which way I put this loop on? Yes, it does. So I want to twizzle this kind of to the right a little bit. And once I put it on there, I want that to be looped around the same direction that I'm going to tighten that screw. Okay? Because if you do it the other way, it's going to have a natural tendency to loosen up this as you're tightening up the screw. It doesn't make sense, but you follow this and you'll see, okay? So I put it underneath and slip it over to the right, like that. Okay? And that loop, now I can grab it and pinch it down. And that's why I got that loop on there, like that. Okay? See, now that loop is going the same direction as the screw. I want to take that, hang on to it, hang on to this, and screw it in. There. There's my ground. Okay? Now, let's work on that neutral screw, the silver screw, which is for the white wire. And I don't know if you were noticing, I've got this upside down right now. See that? The plug's upside down. Now I could put it in that way if I wanted to. See, I could have that facing up like that if I wanted. Yeah? But it was down this way before, and the wording is that way. I'm going to flip this around. Just telling you, I'm doing that so I can hang on to this and get the screws. Once I do that, then I'll be able to flip this around. You see what I mean? Be able to flip it around like that. Okay? So we're going to tackle this, the white wire now. Okay? Do the same thing. Get that kind of twizzled up in the right direction, and that's going to loop around too. Okay? The same way. Now I have to kind of twist that a little bit because I want it flat. Take that, twist it around on there. See, that's why I had to have that wire stripped back a little bit. Now I can kind of hold that back, get the slop out of there, and pinch that down. See there? Easy greasy. Now I'm going to kind of pull back on that, hold that, and tighten this up. Now see, when you're tightening the screw, it's going to the right. This is twizzled over the screw, so as I'm tightening that, it's just going to naturally grab onto that copper wire and make it that much tighter. For any possible looseness later on, you're not going to have that, are you? Okay, there. So far, so good.